Still in football, Kenya's preparedness to co-host the 2027 Africa Cup of Nations is under sharp scrutiny tonight, with today marking a critical deadline for the country's hosting fee payment to CAF. Concerns are mounting after reports emerged suggesting the country is far from ready. A leaked inspection report now paints a troubling picture, raising questions about infrastructure, planning, and whether Kenya can deliver on Africa's biggest football stage. Our reporter Gladys Midecha with more details.
It could be make or break for Kenya as it races against time to co-host the 2027 Africa Cup of Nations. Today marks a crucial deadline for Kenya to remit $30 million, about 3.9 billion shillings, hosting fee to the Confederation of African Football, even as the government maintains that preparations remain on track. Kenya, alongside Uganda and Tanzania, secured the rights to host the tournament in a historic joint bid, but fresh concerns now threaten to overshadow that milestone. With regards to stadium preparedness, Kenya and Uganda are lagging behind. A leaked CAF inspection report has revealed a major setback, with none of the 6 proposed venues across the 3 host nations currently meeting the required standards to host Africa's biggest football showpiece. The assessment conducted last month focused on infrastructure, safety and security and sets August this year as the deadline for substantial progress, with full readiness expected by January 2027. CAF describes this period as the decisive implementation phase. In Kenya, the Moi International Sports Centre Kasarani and under the construction Talanta Sports City Stadium are the stadiums earmarked as the hosting venues, with Nyayo National Stadium set to be used as a training ground. In the 48,000 Kasarani Stadium, CAF notes that upgrades are extensive, including pitch reconstruction, installation of modern lighting systems, and redesign of the VIP and operational areas. At Talanta Stadium, which is set to be completed in July 2026, the stadium faces risks common with large-scale projects, including potential delays and costly structural adjustments. While at the Nyayo National Stadium, CAF is of the opinion it is more realistic to downgrade it to a training facility due to lack of a clear renovation plan. Financial constraints seem to be at the center of the delays. Government figures show a funding shortfall of over 14.4 billion shillings in the sports department, with Afcon projects alone accounting for 11.7 billion shillings. Contractors have already slowed or abandoned work due to unpaid dues, with over 3.7 billion shillings owed at Kasarani and 2.6 billion shillings at Nyayo Stadium. Training facilities critical for the tournament are also underfunded, raising further doubts about Kenya's ability to meet CAF's strict requirements.
We have up to 30th of March this year, 2026, to have paid our hosting fees, which is 30 million USD or 3.9 billion Kenya shillings. So I put my case. We had a discussion with the committee led by Chair Honorable Dan Wanyama, and we agreed that we are going to reach out to the National Treasury so that they can provide that money in their supplementary, such that by 30th of June, we'll have paid that money.
Kenya has previously lost hosting rights for major tournaments, including the 1996 Afcon and the 2018 CHAN, due to lack of preparedness, raising the stakes even higher this time round. With deadlines looming, Kenya's Afcon hopes now hinges on one thing only: turning promises into action. Gladys Midecha, NTV Sport.